Go.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name's Lisa Kerr, and I want to welcome you to Kerry's Juice Plus Freedom Revolution launch event. You may not know everybody speaking on the call, but we have all partnered up to share a mission of hope with mission-driven people. You've been invited because Kerry thinks very highly of you, cares about you, and wants you to know a little bit of what we're up to. This call is meant to be relaxed and fun. You don't have to do anything or buy anything. Just by being here and supporting us is enough. For the first bit of the call, we'll talk about health and hear information and stories about people, what they're doing that has taken their health to a different level and helping others do the same. The remainder of the call, we'll talk about the organization that Kerry's partnered with. The Juice Plus company has allowed people all over the world to create additional options and simultaneously create a sense of fulfillment. Maybe something will stand out to you and there'll be somebody that you think of that could benefit from this message. So with that said, thanks for coming, and we'll get started. To kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question about health. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? We'd all love to feel good, look good, and live a long, active, healthy life. And we know it's our job to do so, but unfortunately life gets in the way and health isn't always at the top of the list from a priority standpoint. It can be confusing with all the mixed messages, complicated, and time-consuming. Well, that's where we come in. Kerry and I, along with thousands of others around the world, are part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. And we are helping people take healthy back one simple step at a time in ways that are fun and doable. The foundation of good health is good nutrition. So it's imperative that we flood our bodies with foods that contain the most nutrients possible, and that comes from raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. That's why we're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every single day, but almost nobody does. And definitely not the variety or consistency that we should. That's why we love the nutritional support that comes from our Juice Plus. This one simple change has definitely taken our health to the next level. If you've never heard of it, let me tell you a little bit about it. And if you have heard of it, then it'll be a good refresher course. Juice Plus is 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries in capsules or chewables. And we have 15 additional plants in our complete whole food beverage. So here's the complete beverage drink mix, and then our fruits and vegetables in capsules. And I will hold this up and let you, these are the fruits. Let's see. Oh. And it's farm fresh nutrition. These are the vegetables. And then these are the berries. So a lot of the nutritional content in fruits, in the produce, develops in the later stages of growing. So when the produce is picked early to put on trucks and get to the grocery store, a lot of that nutritional content is lost. Well, the Juice Plus company found a solution for that problem and has been working with farmers for over 20 years, and it's some of the best small or to mid-sized farms in North America. The juicing and drying facilities are located close to the farm, so as soon as the produce is harvested, it's promptly put through a proprietary juicing and drying process. The whole food is used, including the peels, leaves, and seeds, so that you can get the most out of the greatest amount of nutrients. The end result is a highly concentrated nutrition in capsules and chewables, and it's tested by independent experts to ensure natural purity. Juice Plus is one of, out of 50,000 plus products on the market today, Juice Plus is one of only about 300 that are NSF certified. So to me, that says a lot about the quality of the product. Our chocolate and vanilla complete is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, vegetables in a shake. Great for any meal, a post-out recovery, or mid-afternoon snack. And here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. It's one of the most researched nutritional products in the world, with over 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's food and not a vitamin. So on vitamin supplements, you will see a label that says supplement facts, whereas Juice Plus contains a nutrition facts label, which just means it's food. So it's the same label you would find on a bag of broccoli if you're at the grocery store. The government considers it's food, so there's no tax on it. If there's no tax on food, there's no tax on Juice Plus either. And it does not contain a warning label. So it's safe for people of all ages, kids, pregnant moms, nursing moms, children, elderly, everybody. The only warning it has on the chewables is just to keep an eye on it for overconsumption, because they're so good. Kids have been known to eat a whole bag in one sitting, but it doesn't hurt them. So we also have now got recently an omega blend, and it is plant-based. We basically skip the fish. The only reason for fish oil, if you have one, the fish eat the algae, and so now we just go straight and get the source. It's sourced straight from the algae and plant sources of omegas. So it's a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And the only other thing that we have is if you, well, we have 2 more things. We have snack bars. So it's the same as the complete, but in a snack bar. We've got a tart cherry honey and a dark chocolate fig. And then if you're into gardening, and even if you're not, because I have a black thumb, but this is the easiest gardening ever, and it is a tower garden where it's aeroponic gardening where you can grow your own produce. So that's kind of, one simple step to kind of get your health on the right track. We've been doing Juice Plus for 14 years and started just really to get more produce in the kids' diets. And what we ended up feeling was more energy. I don't have my sinus infections every year like I used to. And I am now in my 50s and in better shape than I was in my early 30s. So no medications, and just am very grateful that somebody cared enough to share with me 14 years ago. So I will let Kerry share her product story, and then we will move on into the next part of the call.
Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, I started Juice Plus a little over a year ago, and before I started it, I was really sick. I had leaky gut, IBS. I'd had my gallbladder removed. I had carpal tunnel surgery because of all the inflammation. I had anxiety, depression. A whole list of. I was passing kidney stones. I was not absorbing nutrients. When the doctor did the lab tests, my nutrient levels were almost flatlined. So I was introduced to Juice Plus, and even though I thought I was cross-reactive to a lot of the ingredients, I had food allergies, dairy and gluten, and had thyroid disease, so I was told I shouldn't have soy. But I finally decided to start Juice Plus, and I did, and it made huge change. Within 24 hours, I had dramatic change. I had energy. Within 4 months, when the doctor did the new labs, I was absorbing the nutrients. I was off almost all of my medications. It just made a really huge change in my life.
Thanks, and that's amazing, and just one of lots of stories of people's health who have seen improvement as a result of being on Juice Plus and changing their lifestyle. So right before we move on, I just want to share that we do have a website that is geared towards helping you make changes, and it's called healthylivingrevolution.com. You can there's a downloadable cookbook. a lot of webinars from doctors talking about various health topics, some children's activities, and other free resources. So if you want to check those out after the call, we would love for you to do that. So now moving on to hearing about the company behind Juice Plus. As you can see, our main mission is freedom through improved health. And it's important to know that only that about 80% of our Juice Plus is purchased by customers who have absolutely no affiliation with the company. The business isn't for everyone, but there are people looking for another type of freedom, and that's financial freedom. So that's this business is not asking for anything. We just simply want to share why we love what we do. And you might think of someone that could benefit from this business. So before we jump into our business stories, we're going to just address some of the common questions as far as how does it work. It's a virtual franchise. You pay, which is unheard of for a franchise, but $50 a year for the franchise. And with that, you get your online office and a personal website, which you can run your business from anywhere at any time, any place. And the company manufactures Juice Plus, delivers it, bills and collects, pays us by direct deposit each month. Our main job is to share word of mouth and educate others about health and nutrition. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we ever touch is our own. And all commission levels are permanent. There are no quotas or minimums and no territorial limits. You can do as much or as little with this business. So when I started, it was just to get the discount. And the more I learned, the more I felt compelled to share with others. There's no glass ceiling on income, and it's global. You can have an international business. We're in over 20 countries. So as far as what's so great about it, it's very stable. It's been around almost 50 years, and the original president and founder is still at the helm today. It's privately held, debt-free, $12 billion in sales, and it's on track to be a $1 billion a year company by 2020. Money's made four ways. We have retail sales profit, commissions, one-time and residual bonuses, and family insurance. At the top position, families are eligible for benefits, including, I'm going to read them all because there's a lot, but medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, college tuition assistance, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. So as you can see, this business, you can either do it short-term cash or you can do it long-term and something to retire into. What has the Juice Plus company done to make a difference? They're very philanthropic. In fact, today was the St. Jude's Marathon, and they are the primary sponsor for that. They do that every single year. The Children's Health Study, they have provided free product to children with a sponsoring adult, with over 1 million families participating in that to date. They're involved with Boys and Girls Club, and have created a technical institute to teach students multiple trades, and 100% of those graduates have been placed in jobs. And they also are donating tower gardens to every Boys and Girls Clubs across North America, which is about 4,000 centers. Lastly, they're donating 10 million of the complete meals to Volunteers in America, which is $20 million worth of food that the Volunteers of America will never have to buy. And they have, in 2016, honored President Jay Martin for his 3 decades of service. So not only are we all about inspiring healthy living around the world, but also healthy giving. So I kind of shared my business story. I started out as just to get the discount, but the more I learned, and it just turned out I get to help, I get to make a difference in the world. I get paid for it. So it is an incredible community of servant-hearted people, and we would we're always looking for help, because together everyone achieves more. So if you can think of anybody that is interested in what we've talked about, we would love to share this with them or do a call for them as well. So Kerry, you want to share your business story?
Sure. My business story is pretty simple. I had no interest in any kind of business. My husband was getting ready to retire, and our plan was to just sell our house and travel. But Juice Plus made such a huge difference in my health that I started telling everybody I knew about it. So my daughter, who's my sponsor, just said, well, you might as well sign up as a rep and start making some extra spending money yourself. So I did, and the rest is history. I've always had a passion for helping people, and this just gave me a really good venue to be able to do that. The more people that we help with their health, the better, and we can help other people with their financial situations too. And it's like Lisa said, it's a company-wide mission, and our mission is to change the world and change the world's health habits. And I love the community, the people that I have met since I've been involved with Juice Plus. Incredible, powerful, motivating, uplifting, servants' hearts. I have not met one person who hasn't said that their passion is to help other people. And I love that. And I love the events that we have. I go to the conference. I call myself a conference junkie because I can't wait for the next one, because it's so amazing to be surrounded by thousands of people with the same heart and same desire as me. So it's a great mission, and it's a fantastic company, and I couldn't ask for anything better. Love to have you join us. I have lost you. Oh, now you're back.
What happened? We good? Okay, with two types of people. People who are ready to invest in their health and make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs about $2 or $3 a day, and kids can get it for free, as I said, with the Children's Health Study. It's just an incredibly simple and convenient way to get a massive amount of nutrition in your family every single day. And the second is anyone who wants to partner with Kerry in this worldwide freedom revolution. Our vision is to help people earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while traveling, spending time with family, and making a contribution to the world. We love helping moms have the freedom to choose mom care instead of daycare and still have financial peace of mind. We help hardworking professionals have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without getting into debt or having to have a job. Empty nesters can increase their retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and give to future generations. All of this takes place, as we said, within a positive, fun community where people can thrive and be fulfilled. So although you're here just to support Kerry in this launch, perhaps you could ask yourself, what if this could be a perfect fit for somebody in my circles? Who do I know who might be dissatisfied and looking for a solution? As skeptical as I was, I'm thankful my friend cared enough to share with me about Juice Plus, because it has truly changed our lives. The best part, I get to work with people like Kerry. Can't think of anyone better to put in touch with your friends. Don't you agree? So after the call, you're more than welcome to connect with her about it. Congratulations, Kerry. I love what you're doing. It's been a blast. Do you have any final words for your friends?
I do. I just want to say thank you all for joining. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that we've been an inspiration, and maybe you've thought of someone who would be interested in the products or the business. And thank you, Lisa, for hosting the call for me.
I love doing it. Thank y'all for being here, and let us know if there's anything we can do.